Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm super excited because it's my first ever collab. Granted, an online collab, but here today I'm with my friend Rosia. Rosia, say hello.
Hi everyone. I'm also in the same year as Sam because, we're both freshers and I'm going to Cambridge to study medicine in literally 2 days. I'm really excited to be filming this collab too because it's my first one as well.
But as we're both freshers, we thought we would go to the queen of freshers advice, try and get some advice from her. So that's exactly what we're doing today. We're going to be reacting to Eve Bennett's video, What Not to Do in Freshers Week. Rosia knows how much I love Eve Bennett. I think she's great.
Yeah, I absolutely love them. I literally grew up watching them. My inspiration to start a YouTube channel as well. So yeah, it's great.
Okay. I promise, I won't pause it the whole time. But can we just talk about how iconic that intro is? She's a different one now, doesn't she? But
literally, I always remember being so happy whenever I heard that intro. Like, this is going to be such a good video.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's basically about Freshers Week.
You might meet Eve in your Freshers Week, Sam.
yes, indeed. Got to manifest it. Yeah. Today we're doing an online collab that Eve doesn't even know about, but we're collabing. But, in the future, right there.
Tag Eve in the comments, guys.
I would say the one priority in Freshers Week is to just be as open as you possibly can to everything. First off, in terms of friendships, so I would say leave your door open during Freshers so that people can come and walk in and say hello.
When she said that, I just had a thought of when she posted the video about what things to bring to uni and what things to not bring. She bought like a massive owl doorstop and she was like, I never even used that once.
Somebody said you needed a doorstop. So you don't need a doorstop. Did I use a doorstop? No.
Oh my gosh, I had that in my head, that literal thing. I thought it was a Jack Edwards video, but no, I can't believe it was from Eve Bennett herself again. It's always her.
Don't worry about coming across as a weirdo for literally going over to someone and being like, hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. I'm from here. Where are you from? What are you studying? Like,
I guess one stage above that is just, going with a camera like, do you want to be in my vlog? Hello, what's your name?
Yeah.
We're probably not going to do that, but yeah.
About that, I also realised that there's this thing in Cambridge called stats, where basically you say your name, your college, your course, and what year you're in. So you go up to someone and be like, oh, what are your stats? So I feel like that's something
good.
which we're going to have to say a lot during Freshers Week.
Yeah, the first time I got rejected from Oxford and I went up to Durham, which was my firm that year, and people said your Durham stats were all of those, and then which Oxbridge college you got rejected from, which I thought was pretty controversial, but I don't know if that's true or not, but that's something that I heard up there. But,
Yeah.
Another tip for Freshers Week would be to go to your class inductions, go to your library tours. Don't go out clubbing so much that you're missing the important information, because yes, Freshers Week is definitely the perfect time to just go out on a fat sesh.
That is a good point about going clubbing too much, because I have a friend who did medicine at Cambridge this year. She's in second year now, and she's told me that it's all so easy to get caught up in the Freshers Week, but then you forget that Freshers Week ends and work actually starts. So you need to get into the mindset of not going out all the time and actually working.
I don't think that will be an issue for me though, clubbing too much. It'll probably be, playing too much chess or something until 4 a.m.
Make sure that you're leaving enough time in the day to be not hungover enough to absorb all of the information about university life that you are inevitably going to need.
I think I saw somewhere in the comments to this video, someone was like, my top tip is just order a lemonade if you don't drink, because it looks like a vodka lemonade, and then everyone just...
But also, if you want to go out, with everybody, don't feel pressured into drinking. You don't need to drink to have a good time. You can just have a lemonade, and you'll actually find that most people are very open.
I thought it was from the comments, but here we go, there it is. There we go.
You have such a good memory of Eve's videos, Sam.
Well, I guess, we've lost the illusion of watching this for the first time, original reactions then. But again, why would I ever doubt Eve? Of course it wasn't one of her followers, it was her herself. Straight from the horse's mouth, that tip.
Because when Freshers Week is over and all you're left with is an empty bank account and a fat hangover and you've got no clue what you're doing, it's going to make the actual process so much more difficult.
That is a great one line. when Freshers Week ends and all you're left with is an empty bank account and a fat hangover. She must have been so excited when she said that. She was like, I know I've got a clip there. That is a great clip.
Another tip in Freshers Week would be to make sure you're getting enough sleep. I know it's really tempting.
When I went to the Cambridge Christians camp a few days ago, there's this man who was like, sleep is like gravity because it affects every sphere of your life. And I just thought that was really profound and something that I really want to like have a good sleep schedule at uni, because I know I'll die without the sleep.
Getting enough sleep. I know it's really tempting to just go on a straight 7-day bender, which a lot of people do, and okay, fair enough.
Yeah, again, the 7-day bender is not for me. It's got to be a 7-day content season. Freshers, that is great. Searchability stuff. Got to get as much content as we can from Freshers. Drip that out over the time. That's what we have to be worried about. That's the bender for me.
Make sure, at least at the weekend before classes start, that you're just having a bit of a slowdown, having a bit of a refresh, rethink, because university is intense.
Yeah, actually, I was just going to say, Sam, that I have a friend who started at Classics for Oxford last year, and she said that the first term was really, really difficult, and like she had to like really work really hard.
Really? Well, everyone says first term's the easiest one, and that's definitely the one to try everything, say yes to everything, and it only gets harder. My mum does say that I do have to finish my degree, I can't just do YouTube. So you know, maybe I'll have to take a bit of a backseat
that's something that I did in A-levels, because I'm so lucky there were mini assessments, because I made so many YouTube videos I literally didn't have time to work. So yeah.
My next tip is find time for yourself. Freshers Week is so socially draining.
That's actually really refreshing to hear, because I think there's definitely a pressure in Freshers Week to be busy 24/7. Either just that's what everyone imagines Freshers to be like, or that's what they think they have to get. That's what they have to do to get the most out of Freshers Week. So I really like this advice. I think that's really good.
Yeah, I think that's quite a big thing of like FOMO potentially like taking over, because you think like, oh, everyone's together, but it's actually really healthy to just like be by yourself for a bit of time.
Take it all in and remember that no one's Freshers Week is perfect. No one's Freshers Week is a breeze. It's very big, it's very busy, it's very overwhelming, and all you can do is try and soak it up in its messy, delightful, wonderful way and try and stay afloat for the journey that is university. You will have a great time, but don't think that everything needs to be sorted within Freshers Week, because spoiler alert, it won't be, and you'll look back this time next year and think, oh wow, my idea of what university was going to be like in Freshers Week is totally wrong. And that's a good thing, because you learn and you grow.
That was such a nice like message to end on. I think it's really uplifting, and just remembering that it's going to be different going from school where you're like so known by everyone, to going to university where you're such like a little fish in a massive pond. But you know, that's part of the experience, and I'm really excited.
Yeah, for sure. It is a really nice message to end on, and hopefully enough people watching this video did get to the end to hear that, because I do think that's one of the more important messages. But there we go. We've got to the end of Eve's video, so that's the end of our video. Please do make sure to check out Rosia's channel again. We are also going to film a video on her channel, which is just a bit more of a chat. But it's been great fun, so thanks again, Rosia, for doing this with me. And do make sure to check out her channel as well.